Okay, this is Miracle-Lays. We found him about 2 weeks ago. He was about to die. He has a major mouth infection. As you can see, it's not pretty. We took him to the hospital. He stayed in intensive care for 6 days. And then he's been left in the care of me. And we're gonna try to get him back to where we can get him to eat some solids and then get him to a house. We have some people who might want to adopt him. First thing is we gotta get it to him. So if you subscribe to my channel, you've seen day 1 and you've seen day 3. Well, now you're gonna see about day 8 or 9. This is a difficult process. It takes 2 people. I have my assistant Karen, and behind the camera is my son Miguel. So we're gonna get right down to it, right when he's calm. So first off, he's not drinking or eating. So we gotta force that into. So what I'm doing is using electrolyte mixed with water. And I just take a syringe. If you want to come over and hold him, Karen, just hold him. Come on over. Just make sure you hold him steady. And I'm gonna get his mouth and we're gonna do this. So usually you scruff a cat, but in his case, we're not gonna do that because he's in pretty bad shape. So what I do is I lift him up, I get him in there. He'll fight me for a minute. Come on, mister. Come on, mister. Don't fight, get it? There it is, there's some liquid. Okay, and keep him calm. Then I move over to the anti-inflammatory. We give this to him once a day, pain reliever, and it is 0.2 milliliters. And I got right here. So we give him 0.2 milliliters. This helps him calm down, and it does make him sleep. So it is nice, and it is difficult for him. Come here, sweetheart. Let's get you some medicine. There, that's it. Medicine's done. Now, here's the part he does not like. This is a gel. It is a mouth cleaning gel. Anaphylaxis, I'm not quite sure what that is because I'm not a doctor. But I follow instructions and we give him a full needle. And what we do is we stick it in his mouth and he does not swallow it. He mixes it in and it just goes all over. So we fill a syringe up and he does not like this part, guys. So be ready. Watch this. Come here, mister. You're doing good. Okay, so what I do, get it in there. There it is, and he'll move it around on his own, and it's actually quite perfect. Okay, and then, last but not least, we got 3 eye drops that we put in. So first of all is humectant. Humectant, that would be this one, okay? So Kevin's gonna hold him real tight because this part he does not like. So muy duro, make sure he does not move. So I bring him up. Dos gotas. 1, 2. Okay, we go to ultra eye. See, he's closing his eyes. He knows what is coming up. Come on. One. Come on, get in there. There we go. So this one's okay. It doesn't irritate. It's like Visine. And the next one we use is the Prophylax. This one. This one is another kind of like Visine, just different medication. Again, he doesn't like gotas in the eyeballs, but neither do any of us. So just go 1, 2. And we switch them. 1, 2. Okay. I give them a minute, let them blink, let them squeeze. This is where I clean them up a little bit. So, what I use is an antiseptic called Perox. It's mooey, it's very strong stuff. And he's actually doing really good. It's a lot easier with 2 people. You're doing good, Bubble. So I'll clean up his mouth. Try to avoid the eyes because I want them gotas to stick in. Wow, it looks amazing, Bubble. Okay, now the next one I put in, and the last, is called Dicephalon. ¿Cómo se dice? Diclofenac. This one burns. This one burns his eyes. So you're gonna see a reaction almost instantly, and he will dig at his eyes, but this seems to be working. So we get that eye open. Where is that eye? Give me that eye. There it is. 1, 2. Make sure we get that in there. And we go to the ultra. There we go. You got that in there. See? Oh, see? The burn. This is where it's tough. I gotta be quick. See, I'm not quick as a doctor. 1, 2. Got it. Okay, so last step. He was being fed through his esophagus. So they took that out, and he's got 2 sets of stitches, one inside and one outside. The one outside he tore open. He just didn't tear it open, it just opened by itself. So what the doctor told me is to take a cream and make sure that hole is filled. So I just cream that shit in there, and I put it in there, and I make sure that it is covered. Oh, you see, he's getting ornery. Okay, so right now, we got him finished. So I just clean him up a little bit. We call him good. And he is free to go. And that is one routine. I do this at 11 and 7. In the morning, he gets fed, and then the amoxicillin. In the afternoon, around 4 or 5, I feed him again. And again, I feed him just like I give him the water. I mix food with water, and I give it to him. So there's signs of him peeing, so that means he's getting dehydrated. So that is a great fucking sign. So right now, this guy is finished. We're gonna let him be. He's got his own little house over here, and that's it. That's it, guys. We did it. Miracle is gonna make it. He looks in bad shape, but like again, subscribe to my videos and you will see day 1, and you will truly see how messed up he was. Thank you for watching, and that's all.